ready to do whatever's needed.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So we'll look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Joseph in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner outside. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Inside. Here's Tatum. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. And Carroll passes to Joseph. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
And Carroll outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. Makes a first.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
And so he makes both from the line. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Boston's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Out to the wing. Lets it go from 14. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Here's Tatum. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Wagner. Tatum's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the inside. Joseph passes to Caldwell Pope. And Carroll against Holiday. Clock at 4. And then Carroll gets it to go. Then Carroll's got 6.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Banchero. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Brown finds Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Off with the layup. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Good D by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Carter, a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Wagner. Still no points. And a miss there off the inbound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
With the fadeaway. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Banchero against Porzingis. Banchero in the post. 6 on the shot clock. Carter on the wing. Count it. Good.
Joseph, extremely unselfish and consistent when it comes to dishing the rock.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Pritchard's checked in for Jrue Holiday. The Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. White on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Banchero. 6 to shoot. White, the pass to Pritchard. Off off the mark there with a three. The Magic have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Wagner, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Pretty nimble play that time by Wagner, pulling up before the defense could get set to stop him.
Pass to Pritchard. White with it. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. White, the pass to Pritchard. Fires in the triple.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Pritchard. Left side, Tatum. Oh, Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
And Caro, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Houston, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Carter. Here's Joseph. And Caro surveys. No luck on that one. Nice D from Brown. Celtics lead by 3. Releases from 15. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
That free throw misses. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for White. And he's good on the second. Magic trail by 4. Here's Joseph. No made baskets yet. Here's Houston. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Fades. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Tatum against Caldwell Pope. Here's Houston. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. Pritchard, no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Joseph. Banchero with it. Carter, a screen on Brown. The three from Banchero. And Pritchard pulls it down. Well, the Celtics shooting around 40% early on here.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Sinks it from distance.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. 9-point game. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Tatum, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Brown. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Caldwell Pope. Boston on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Anthony against Horford to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. One falls for him.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so here is Orlando. Here's Black. Anthony outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
They get it again. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hauser. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Persistence pays. I love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Free throw, no good.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Houston, launches it, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Holiday finds Horford. From 13, Hauser, that's good. Hauser's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Houston, fires from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Pritchard. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back to the game after this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's Wagner. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And Wagner gets it to go.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Horford outside. White for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Hey, Horford from range.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed, been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Harris, a screen on Horford. And it's Wagner off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First free throw is good.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Porzingis. Puts one up from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
There's the drive. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly. They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Celtics lead by 8. Pass to Horford. Lets the three fly. Orlando with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Wagner against Horford. Fires from the line. Goes back up. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts, and that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Houston. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Banchero. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic trail by 10. Banchero outside. Harris on the wing. Banchero in the post. That one is off.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Black passes to Wagner. Harris on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Black. Horford covering. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 5 now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac, the pass to Black. Wagner outside. The 3. It's hauled in by White. Celtics lead by 10. Pass to Hauser. Horford outside. Clock at 6. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Play through the contact and score.
Wagner outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wagner. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
White against Harris. Horford with a steal. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Now Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Brown. Five on the clock. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Magic trail by 12. Black passes to Carter. Over Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
The three from Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark. Boston leading by 9. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Over Wagner. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 15 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. And Carroll with it from deep three-point range. Paolo from deep range. He hits.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Now Tatum, 17 points in the game. Pritchard, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. No good from outside.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Wagner with a screen on White.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. No good on that one.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. And a change for the Magic. Joseph is checked in for Black. He hits the second from the line. Celtics lead by 9. Outside Tatum. Up top White. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the more complete players in the league. Holiday with the nice jumper.
Magic trail by 11. Joseph passes to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Fires for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Launches a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by White. Carter, a screen on Holiday. Here's Banchero. It's good from the top of the key. Banchero's got 23.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Magic trail by 12. Banchero outside. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. White's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Orlando has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Joseph passes to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Tatum. Oh, deflected. Wagner with a steal. 1:42 left in the first half. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Wagner's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Holiday passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Pass to Carter. 1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside, Caldwell Pope gets the 3 ball to go. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Back to White. Now Tatum. Floats one. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Wagner. Banchero finds Wagner. Banchero outside for 3. Caldwell Pope. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up off the lob. Jason Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by White. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis on the double team. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Orlando Magic.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Magic trail by 14. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Joseph in at the point. Banchero against Holiday. Holiday's over to help. They get it back. Here's Banchero. Off target at the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
White, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 9.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Banchero outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Tatum looking it over Wagner, and it's Tatum missing. Magic trail by 17. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Joseph. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, because Corey Joseph, when he has the ball, is always in a probing posture, he's hard to guard without fouling at times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, you can just see it in Corey Joseph. He loves to hoop. I mean, he's a talented offensive player who also gets after it on defense.
Second free throw, no good.
Joseph is a guy who's a proven champion and does whatever's asked of him, and that makes him a solid leader on this team.
Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And stolen by Brown. He goes up and finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Magic trail by 19. Here's Joseph. Banchero with a screen on White. Joseph passes to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Pass to Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 17. Driving in. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Tatum from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 30 points. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Magic trail by 20. Pass to Joseph. Banchero outside. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by White. Brown against Wagner. Banchero with a screen on Brown. Wagner for three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Boston leading by 17. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The three is up. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 16. Wagner outside. Pope loose. Brown with it. 9 points in the game. Holiday finds White. Here we go, one-on-one. Caldwell Pope for three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Holiday against Banchero. To the inside. Now the Celtics on the move. White, good. White's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Richards checked in for Drew Holiday. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. Down low. The shot misses. Good D by Porzingis.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Joseph. Back to Wagner. "19-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. And here's White. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. White's got 10.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Joseph. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 20. Here's Brown. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. To the paint. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. White with it. And here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Joseph. Back to Banchero. The 15-footer is good. Banchero's got 29.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Banchero. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for White. And it's Hauser in for Jaylen Brown. Houston, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Joseph. Good on the second one. Magic trail by 19. Pass to Houston. Now Banchero. Shot from the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Banchero's got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Pass to Kornet. Back to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 33 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Carter from outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Horford passes to Hauser. Horford against Banchero. Here's Pritchard. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Well, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Jason Tatum. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Caldwell Pope. So he comes up empty at the line.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Pass to Pritchard from downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Magic trail by 19. Here's Black. Anthony outside. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Anthony's got 5 now.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Here's Pritchard. 14 points for him. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. Here's Anthony. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 7.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Here's Horford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Anthony. He's got 7. Pass to Houston. Horford against Wagner. The 15-footer. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Now here's Horford. Fires the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Down low. Horford with a steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nothing like a wily vet, and Horford is certainly that. I mean, he knows exactly when and where to get his points.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Horford hits them both.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Here's Anthony. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. Pass to Hauser from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. They set the pick. The kick out to White. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For three, Anthony drops in the three.
That's on the defense. You got to guard Anthony from the corner.
Boston leading by 21. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Back to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pritchard's got 19 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Black passes to Wagner. Isaac outside. Anthony with it. Now guarded by White. Offensive board.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Hauser, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Houston, and here's Isaac. Wagner inside. Horford covering, and Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And he makes both free throws. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Anthony. And they get it back. Isaac outside. Anthony in the post. Working on Cornett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anthony. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Anthony drops them both. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Boston leading by 23. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown. And off the glass. That one's good.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Anthony. Picked by Isaac. Black passes to Houston. Now here's Anthony. Clock at 6. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 13 in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brown can't hit. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Fires the 3. Anthony misses. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Right side, White. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Anthony with a bucket.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Pritchard, pass to Cornette. Horford with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
Al Horford plays such a smart offensive game, and you see evidence of that as he's able to outsmart the defender and get him to bite on that pump fake.
That's good from Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Cornette. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Paolo Banchero comes in for Houston. No good on the second free throw. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. So it's Orlando now. And Carroll passes to Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love the ball movement.
Celtics lead by 19. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Black. To the middle. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
White on the wing. Tatum against Wagner. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Wagner against White. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Here's Black. 4-3. And another 3 for Orlando.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Pritchard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw. Coming his way.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Black. Here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Brown. Wagner for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by White. Boston leading by 23. Here's Porzingis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Joseph passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's White from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Outside Carter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Buries it from 3.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 39.
Tatum clearly putting on the show in this one. Doing it all.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Boston with some changes. Kornet comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for Jaylen Brown. And so Tatum nails both of them. And for the Magic, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Banchero outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Joseph. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. Shot clock at 5. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Tatum with it. For 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Banchero outside. Can't get it to fall. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pritchard, the pass to Kornet. Back to Pritchard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Pritchard's got 25 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice D from Carter. And Orlando shooting around 53% in the fourth. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Joseph passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Joseph. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And for the Magic, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. And Banchero gets it to go.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Harris against White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, Kornet. It's hauled in by Isaac. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. Horford with a steal. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Anthony. White against Harris. Cornette sets a screen. White for three. He's off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.